Hi, my name is Sophie, and today I will be presenting key examples of educational philosophy that I intend to incorporate into my future classroom practice. Philosophy is the critical analysis of fundamental assumptions and beliefs, built through life experience and influenced by our environment around us. In education, taking a philosophical approach allows us to build on ideas and theories that underpin our teaching practices. It helps pre-service teachers like us explore deep questions about the purpose, methods, and values of education, shaping how we think and act in the classroom. While my educational philosophy continues to develop as I progress through my studies, my core values, centered on equity, cultural identity, respect, and social justice, form the foundations of this evolving philosophy. I aim to embody these principles by fostering a safe and nurturing, culturally inclusive environment that values diversity and actively promotes social justice. Recognizing and appreciating the diverse racial, socioeconomic, and gender-based backgrounds of my students will be a fundamental part of my classroom practice, while encouraging students to explore and develop their own identities. My teaching philosophy is inspired by influential American authors, educators, and activists who have shaped progressive and justice-oriented approaches to education, Bell Hooks and Gloria Ladson-Billings. Bell Hooks' theory calls for a reconceptualization of knowledge within the classroom, linking theory to practice, while encouraging student empowerment, embracing multiculturalism, and incorporating passion to make learning more engaging and meaningful. This engaged pedagogy is deeply rooted in feminist, anti-racist, and liberatory traditions of education, going beyond the mere transmission of information. Hooks argued that traditional educational techniques often alienate students, especially those from marginalized backgrounds. Engaged pedagogy is a powerful approach, particularly in the high school context, as it validates students' personal experiences, encourages critical dialogue, and fosters a strong sense of classroom community. A key feature of Hooks' pedagogy is its emphasis on mutual participation between teachers and students, as well as holistic learning that educates the student. The practice of mutual participation and vulnerability is central to her theory and is captured in this quote from Teaching to Transgress. Engaged pedagogy does not seek simply to empower students. Any classroom that employs a holistic model of learning will also be a place where teachers grow and are empowered by the process. The keywords for me here are grow and empowered, as they clearly define the roles within the classroom for both the students and myself. Gloria Ladson-Billings' framework of culturally relevant pedagogy shares a similar goal with Bell Hooks' approach, in that both aim to empower students, particularly those from historically marginalized communities, making learning meaningful, affirming, and socially transformative. According to Ladson-Billings, CRP is grounded in three key pillars: academic success, cultural competence, and a critical consciousness. A classroom grounded in Ladson-Billings' pedagogy implements a curriculum that upholds high expectations for all students, ensuring that achievement is not limited by their background or identity. It aligns learning goals with students' lived experience and cultural contexts, while also fostering their ability to identify and challenge social injustices. Ladson-Billings summarizes her pedagogy in an article Towards a Theory of Culturally Relevant Pedagogy, where she states CRP not only addresses student achievement, but also helps students to accept and affirm their cultural identity, while developing critical perspectives that challenge inequities that schools and other institutions perpetuate. These philosophies align with the Australian Professional Standards for Teachers, particularly Focus Area 3.5, Use Effective Classroom Communication, and Focus Area 4.1, Support Student Participation. The frameworks of Hook and Ladson-Billings also reflect the values outlined in the Queensland Code of Ethics for Teachers: responsibility, respect, justice, and care. Both pedagogies resonate with my teaching philosophy, which embraces a holistic approach to learning, one where students feel safe to question societal norms and are encouraged to engage with knowledge in ways that supports their individual learning needs, cultural backgrounds, and interests. Thank you for watching.